If you close your eyes right now, chances are you can still hear that cheerful whistle, the black and white steamboat, the wiggly arms, the big round ears, and that unmistakable smile. For nearly a century, this little mouse has not only entertained generations but built an empire of magic, dreams, and childhood wonder. This is the story of the mouse that started it all, Mickey Mouse. Either you were born in the 1930s or the early 20s, chances are Mickey Mouse has touched some part of your life. He wasn't just a cartoon character, he was a friend, a comfort, and a constant. He was the face of our lunchboxes, the one we saw every Sunday on TV, the mouse on our birthday cakes, and the one we wore proudly on pajamas, bags, and even shoes. In a world that kept changing, Mickey Mouse remained the same, joyful, positive, and timeless. Let's rewind the clock back to 1928. The world was coming out of the silent film era. Walt Disney, still a young animator struggling to keep his studio afloat, had just lost the right to his earlier character Oswald the Lucky Rabbit to Universal Studios. Heartbroken, broke, and betrayed, Walt needed something or someone new. On a long train ride from New York to Los Angeles, inspiration struck. Walt Disney began sketching a cheerful little mouse. He called him Mortimer Mouse. But here's a fun twist. Walt's wife, Lillian Disney, thought the name Mortimer sounded too stuffy. She suggested something simple, friendlier, Mickey. And just like that, Mickey Mouse was born. On November 18, 1928, the world saw Mickey Mouse came to life for the very first time in a short called Steamboat Willie. It wasn't just another cartoon, it was the first synchronized sound animation, making it revolutionary for its time. Audiences were blown away. Mickey wasn't just silent ink anymore, he whistled, laughed, and squeaked. The character became an instant sensation. Mickey wasn't just a cartoon, he was a symbol of hope during the Great Depression, a friend during World War II, and a symbol of American optimism in the toughest of times. He evolved with animation, going from black and white to color in 1935's The Band Concert. Then came the gloves, the red shorts, the yellow shoes, the Mickey we all know today. He became the very face of Disney, opening the doors to what would become the largest entertainment empire on earth. In the 50s and 60s, Mickey entertained every household through television, merchandise, and even theme parks. Shows like the Mickey Mouse Clubhouse became wildly popular, launching the career of stars like Britney Spears, Justin Timberlake, and Ryan Gosling decades later. The voice behind Mickey? None other than Walt Disney himself, from 1928 to 1947. Yes, the creator gave his character its heart and soul. In 1978, Mickey made history, becoming the first animated character to receive a star on the Hollywood Walk of Fame on his 50th birthday. And in 2018, Los Angeles officially dedicated a stretch of Sunset Boulevard as Mickey Mouse Street for his 90th birthday celebration. From street sign to space missions, Mickey's influence knew no bounds. NASA even sent Mickey Mouse themed mission patches to space. And Mickey was never alone. He was joined by his beloved Minnie Mouse, who debuted alongside him in Steamboat Willie. The goofy yet lovable Goofy, the loyal and silent Pluto, the forever grumpy yet iconic Donald Duck, and of course the awesome Daisy Duck. Together they built the Disney core family, characters that entertained and educated, made us laugh, cry, and grow. As Disney expanded from movies to theme parks, merchandise, TV, streaming, and even cruise lines, one thing remained constant: Mickey was always at the center. From the first Disneyland park in 1955, where Mickey greeted visitors, to Walt Disney World, where kids line up for hours just to hug him, Mickey became the soul of Disney. Behind the charming ears and cheerful grin lies a treasure trove of stories. Some inspirational, some surprising, and some downright shocking. Let's peel back the curtain and reveal some little known truths about Mickey Mouse. Since his debut in 1928's Steamboat Willie, Mickey Mouse has appeared in over 130 short films, becoming one of the most prolific animated characters in cinema history. From silent shots to color features, Mickey's filmography spanned nearly a century, with notable titles like The Band Concert, Brave Little Tailor, and Mickey's Christmas Carol. His animated shorts were so iconic they helped define what cartoon comedy would look like for generations. He even got 10 Academy Award nominations. In 1932, Walt Disney was honored with a special Academy Award, not for a single film but for the creation of Mickey Mouse himself. It was a moment that marked animation's legitimacy in Hollywood. The Academy praised Disney for creating Mickey Mouse, whose popularity had delighted millions. This made Mickey the first animated character to win an Oscar indirectly, a milestone that opened the door for future animated features. In the 1940s, something unexpected happened. Mickey's squeaky clean, good boy image began to feel a bit too wholesome. Audiences were shifting towards more comedic, impulsive, and unpredictable characters. And then enters Donald Duck, brash, loud, and hilariously temperamental. At one point, Donald overtook Mickey in fan popularity and even in merchandise sales. Disney began producing more Donald-centric shorts. But Mickey wasn't out for long. He returned in more refined, cameo-style roles and eventually evolved into a mascot more than a slapstick star, reclaiming his place at the heart of the brand. Then came a dark twist in Mickey's history. In 1935, Adolf Hitler and the Nazi regime banned Mickey Mouse cartoons from being shown in Germany. Why? Because Mickey had become a symbol of American ideals, freedom, optimism, and equality, and Nazi propaganda considered Mickey subversive. Ironically, despite the ban, Mickey merchandise continued to be secretly popular among German children, proving that not even fascism could erase the magic of the mouse. Mickey was a part of World War II propaganda, boosting morale with animated shorts made for soldiers. Walt Disney Studios was drafted into the war effort, producing over 4 lakh feet of film for the US government, including training videos and moral cartoons. Mickey himself appeared in several shorts promoting war bonds, military recruitment, and national unity. His image was also used on military insignia, jackets, and even airplane nose art. Soldiers saw Mickey as a reminder of home and innocence, making him more than just a cartoon. He became a symbol of comfort during one of the darkest periods in history. He is more than just ink and imagination. Mickey Mouse has danced through history, dodged dictators, battled changing tastes, and even gone to war. And through it all, he has never lost his smile. Even a mouse as beloved as Mickey hasn't been free from controversy. In the early days, some cartoons featured racial stereotypes, a reflection of the times. Disney has since addressed this through disclaimers and educational framing. Mickey has also been criticized for becoming too safe, a sanitized symbol, losing his mischievous early personality. And then there's the copyright war. Disney spied to keep Mickey out of the public domain. The earliest version of Mickey from Steamboat Willie has entered public domain, but Disney still owns trademarks and newer versions. From a sketch on a train ride to the heartbeat of a billion-dollar empire, Mickey Mouse has transcended cartoon status. He's a cultural icon, a childhood friend, a timeless character that continues to adopt, evolve, and inspire. He represents imagination, hope, and the power of believing in something magical. As Walt Disney once said, I only hope that we never lose the sight of one thing, that it was all started by a mouse. To Mickey, the mouse who gave us memories, magic, and a reason to believe. If Mickey was part of your childhood, hit the like button. Comment your favorite Mickey moment and don't forget to subscribe for more nostalgic journeys into the world of animation and icons. Thanks for watching.